Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Are Robyn and Kody feeling cursed now that Garrison is dead? Stars of Sister Wives, given that Kody and Robyn Brown lost Garrison Brown and have experienced other misfortunes, they might believe that there is a curse on the Brown family. This was meant to be their most tranquil period of life. Now that they were a monogamous couple, they were eager to settle down and spend more time with their kids. There was no way they could have known that one of the grown Brown kids was depressed and despondent. Kody was the focal point of the drama in season 18 of Sister Wives. Everyone around him, including his own children, was passing judgment on him. After his three other spouses reached their breaking points, Robyn captured his heart. Their desire to be with a man who was preoccupied with another woman had faded. Kody came to the rocks because of his love for Robyn. For her benefit, he started making dubious choices, such as paying less attention to the kids he shared with previous wives. Christine Brown was the first to leave, and Janelle and Mary Brown would follow shortly after. Fatherhood is not an easy task. In terms of kindness, selflessness, and emotional presence, some fathers are genuinely inspirational. Unfortunately, Kody was unable to support several of his children during the COVID-19 pandemic. Because his epidemic regulations were so stringent, Kody alienated certain kids, such Garrison, whose mother is Janelle. Fair enough, Garrison didn't feel important. The cameras were rolling as Garrison sat down to tell his father he wanted to enlist in the National Guard. There was no private exchange between the father and the son. Janelle was there as well as Kody and Garrison in a crucial scene. The presence of a production team was the issue. That increased the pressure significantly. Reality stars are driven to amuse in order to keep viewers interested. Individuals may say things that they would keep quiet if they weren't on camera. They could very easily cross the line without even recognizing it. Kody might have experienced that during his conversation with Garrison. His son's ambitions were not approved by Kody, and it was heartbreaking to witness Garrison confront Kody's displeasure. Kody believed that someone without a college degree wouldn't feel secure in the National Guard. For this reason, he preferred that Garrison enlist in the National Guard after graduating from college and earning a degree. In the event of a deployment, he believed that an officer would be more secure. He objected to Garrison fighting because, as Kody sarcastically put it, it's reasonable that Kody wanted to protect his son. He could have erred, though, when he publicly criticized his son's ideas. That could have made the curse of the Brown family stronger. That curse is usually the result of insensitivity. Kody's past partners wouldn't characterize him as sensitive. He is not as sensitive to other people's sentiments, but he does have a very fragile ego. Thus, it's possible that he unintentionally wounded his son's sentiments. Kody has treated his ex-partners in the same way. As evidenced by the video above, Kody and Robyn might be dealing with personal issues. But they also get into trouble with other people. It was kind of ironic that Kody encouraged his son Garrison to enlist in the Nevada Army National Guard because he frequently gave the impression that they were far apart. As a matter of fact, their relationship deteriorated after Garrison's death. Maybe if Kody had agreed with Garrison's choice, their relationship might have been stronger. Of course, Kody would have acted differently if he had realized the severity of his son's mental health problems. People never know what will happen to them in life. They feel as though they were blindsided by the calamity that befalls them when they make judgments. On the other hand, Robyn is the subject of so much negative energy. She is alleged to have meddled with Kody's relationships with the children he has with Christine, Janelle, and Mary. She will critique practically anything, from Kody's arguments with his elder sons to a Brown child's choice of church. A group in a hazardous situation is called a multiple family. The tides are never steady. The monarch, Kody, like in a royal court, is free to show his affections to whoever he pleases. He might suddenly change his loyalty. Giving Robyn everything basically from the beginning, Kody didn't do this. That was the true cause of the curse attached to the Brown family. As the nasty blood erupted, the surroundings became contaminated. Kody felt he had to keep Robyn's love a secret. The other spouses believed he had rubbed it in their faces rather than hiding it at all. The Brown children who were not Robyn and Kody's kids started to act out. They started acting more aggressively against Kody, adopting the attitudes of their mothers. They wrote him off as a man who merely paid them no mind. Gwendolyn Brown charged that Kody had overspent during the pandemic, implying that his extravagant spending was mostly motivated by his relationship with Robyn. His children with Janelle, Gabriel, and Savannah Brown felt betrayed by their father and disapproved of the way he was raising them. Both of them and Garrison were injured. Kody and Paydon Brown are at odds as well. That's a big problem for just one household. Fans of Sister Wives agree that Kody and Robyn's troublemaking is what ultimately led to this terrible event. They are thought of as evildoers who drove Garrison away. They will find it extremely difficult to live with that. They have a great deal of horror, grief, and shame to handle. The world that Kody and Robyn must live in just does not accept them. Indeed, they must feel cursed at this moment. Robyn encourages Kody, who has a history of venting his frustrations on others. This time, maybe, they'll turn inward and see their part in things. The tragic journey of Sister Wives Season 18 brought attention to the perils of polygamy. Wives and kids may suffer as a result. It may potentially cause harm to the father. Being in such a position is unhealthy. Knowing that they are being held responsible for a catastrophe that is causing them great grief, Kody and Robyn must now move on. That is really depressing. Fans should keep in mind that Kody and Robyn are real people who are mourning before attacking them on the internet, despite their obvious shortcomings. The hateful remarks just keep flowing at the moment. Sister Wives utterly devastated Gabriel Brown is there at Garrison's funeral. This week, Gabriel Brown went to see his brother serve in the National Guard. Gabriel, sitting behind his distraught mother, found it difficult to maintain composure during the ceremony honoring Garrison Brown. View photos of Gabriel at his brother's funeral by continuing to read. The Sister Wives actress was dressed in white shirt and khaki pants. His brothers wore dress clothing and Hawaiian print ties. Garrison was known to adore Hawaiian-style shirts, which several of the family members were wearing. In actuality, he briefly owned his own Hawaiian shirt business before deciding to become a nurse. At the ceremony, Hunter was seated close to his mother, Janelle Brown. She was clearly inconsolable during the service and was dressed entirely in black. The Sister Wives actress squeezed her lips together and attempted to contain the tears that uncontrollably fell as she saw her son's folded flag. With tears in his eyes and a heavy heart, Gabriel Brown sat behind her. In addition to posting heartfelt memories of the late TLC singer, the Nevada National Guard also shared pictures from the event. The family was pictured in one picture of the occasion with their heads bowed in prayer and several of them clutching each other for support. In a Facebook post, representatives of the Nevada National Guard honored Garrison Brown and all the individuals he touched during his brief life. Born to Janelle and Kody Brown, Brown was a cherished son, brother, uncle, and friend. He was the sixth child in a large family, according to the post. His family, together with 3 cats, Matthew, Patches, and Ms. Buttons, survive him. Cheryl Lee Brown, William Wynn Brown, and Curtis Taylor Brown were in front of him.